Hello everyone, this is Paul from SpanishWithPaul.com and welcome to this Monday's Spanish lesson. We're going to talk about expressing have been, and this is actually quite a complex topic in Spanish. Now, in my full course, I spend a few hours explaining how it works through various modules. However, within the confines of a short YouTube lesson, I really don't have enough time to completely cover this topic. What I will do, however, is give you some very useful information and an introduction into one of the most common ways that you can start using this idea of have been in your own Spanish. I'll give you lots of examples and, of course, questions, which I would like you to pause and think out the answers to for yourself. This way, you should end up getting something valuable from this lesson, which you can add into your spoken Spanish right away. That's all coming up next. If becoming fluent in conversational Spanish is one of your goals for this year, then consider clicking the link above to download my free course books that go along with all of my YouTube lessons. You can also subscribe to my channel to get a brand new Spanish lesson from me every single Monday. So with that out of the way, let's get started. If we look at the phrase, I have been, we can split it into two sections. First off, we have I have, and second, we have been. In Spanish, this would be he estado. He stands for I have, and estado stands for been. Notice that we're only pronouncing this e at the beginning. He estado. Now, another way that we could say this in English would be I've been. So either I have been or I've been, it's the same. He estado. What's the word for here? Aquí. How would you say, I've been here? He estado aquí. We can tag on a time frame to this. For example, I've been here for 3 days. This word for, when we are referring to time frames, in Spanish you'll use the word por. So for equals por. And the word for 3 days, some of you may already know this, is tres días. How would you say for 3 days? Por tres días. Now say, I've been here for 3 days. He estado aquí por 3 días. How do you say every day? Todos los días. You could also say cada día, meaning each day. But let's stick with this one, todos los días. How would you say, I've been here every day? He estado aquí todos los días. What's the word for never? Nunca. Now, if we were to express, I've never been here, the word never comes at the very front, the very beginning of the sentence in Spanish. Try to say that now. I've never been here. Nunca he estado aquí. How do you say before in Spanish? Antes. Now say, I've never been here before. Nunca he estado aquí antes. Naturally, we can also turn this around and say, I haven't been. This would be no he estado. So we have he estado for I've been and no he estado for I haven't been. How would you say I haven't been here? No he estado aquí. I haven't been here before. No he estado aquí antes. For the word there, we have two common options in Spanish. Normally we use allí, but you'll also hear allá. So either way, allí or allá, both mean there. Let's stick with the one we're used to using, allí. How would you say, I haven't been there before? No he estado allí antes. Something we do very frequently in English is we combine I've been with ing. Ing. For example, I've been trying to. I've been calling you. I've been talking to. All of these we're combining I've been with ing. Now we've already established that I've been is he estado. So what we need to do is add the rest. Let's begin with the verb to talk or to speak. What is that in Spanish? Hablar. Now, to express talking or speaking, so here we have our ing. The sound of hablar goes to hablando. This ando sound is the Spanish equivalent of ing in English. Hablando. Let's go back to our example sentence. So we'll take, I've been talking with Pablo. This would be, he estado hablando con Pablo. Notice the building blocks that we have here. First of all, I have been, he estado. Then we have hablando for talking with Pablo, con Pablo. He estado hablando con Pablo. How would you say, I've been talking with Jose? He estado hablando con Jose. 1 hour in Spanish is una hora. How would you say for 1 hour? Por una hora. Now say, I've been talking with Maria for an hour. He estado hablando con María por una hora. What about, I've been talking with Maria every day? He estado hablando con María todos los días. How would you say, I haven't been talking with Maria? No he estado hablando con María. What's the verb to wait? Esperar. Now, to express waiting, here we have our ing. So the sound of esperar goes to esperando. Here again we have the same ando sound representing ing. Esperar, esperando. How would you say, I've been waiting? He estado esperando. I've been waiting here. He estado esperando aquí. Once again, how do you say an hour? Una hora. I've been waiting here for an hour. He estado esperando aquí por una hora. To express more than in Spanish is más de. How would you say, I've been waiting here for more than an hour? He estado esperando aquí por más de una hora. What about, I've been waiting here for more than 3 hours? He estado esperando aquí por más de 3 horas. Hopefully you remember to make hora into horas because now we have plural, 3 hours. 3 horas. The expression a long time in Spanish is mucho tiempo, literally much time. How would you say, I haven't been waiting a long time? No he estado esperando mucho tiempo. Of course, you could also say, I haven't been waiting here for a long time. How would you say that? No he estado esperando aquí por mucho tiempo. There are a couple of different options for the verb to try in Spanish. One of them is tratar de. This little preposition of de tends to follow it all the time. Tratar de. Now, what we want to express is the ing, so we want this sound of trying. This would be tratando de. Here again we have our ando sound representing the ing. Tratando de. How would you say, I've been trying? He estado tratando de. What's the verb to do? Hacer. And how would you say to do it? Hacerlo. Now say, I've been trying to do it. He estado tratando de hacerlo. The expression for a while, you can say in Spanish either por un tiempo or por un rato. Either way, tiempo or rato. Let's stick with tiempo. So, por un tiempo. How would you say, I've been trying to do it for a while? He estado tratando de hacerlo por un tiempo. Once again, what's the verb to talk or to speak? Hablar. Now, how would you say, I've been trying to speak? He estado tratando de hablar. I've been trying to speak with Pablo for a while. He estado tratando de hablar con Pablo por un tiempo. How would you say for a long time? Por mucho tiempo. Now say, I've been trying to speak with Pablo for a long time. He estado tratando de hablar con Pablo por mucho tiempo. Do you remember the verb to wait? Esperar. Now, to express waiting, what does esperar go to? Esperando. How would you say, I've been waiting? He estado esperando. Now try this one. I've been waiting here, trying to speak with Pablo for a while. He estado esperando aquí, tratando de hablar con Pablo por un tiempo. With longer sentences like these, you always take your time and simply put one building block on top of the other. This technique will really surprise you in that you can build quite complicated sentences. At this point, I'd like to give you a quick tip. Commonly in English, we'll say, for a while now. Going back to that last sentence we had, trying to speak with Pablo for a while now. This is commonly heard in English. And in Spanish, this would literally be por un tiempo ahora. However, if you said that, it would sound strange to the ears of a native Spanish speaker. To them, it sounds contradictory that you would say for a while and then tag on the word now at the end of it. So even though it's commonly heard in English, try to avoid that combination in Spanish. It just doesn't sound natural. What's the verb to call? Llamar. Now we want to express calling with the ing. So llamar would go to what? Llamando. How would you say, I've been calling? He estado llamando. I've been calling every day. He estado llamando todos los días. I've been calling for a while. He estado llamando por un tiempo. I'd like to leave you with something interesting now, and that is with the verb to go. In Spanish, this is ir. Now, to express going, so here we have the ing, the verb ir changes its sound to yendo. Yendo. How would you say, I've been going? He estado yendo. I've been going there. He estado yendo allí. I've been going there for a while. He estado yendo allí por un tiempo. I've been going there every day. He estado yendo allí todos los días. Literally, the word for every in Spanish is cada. And the word for weekend is fin de semana. Literally, end of week. Fin de semana. How would you say every weekend? Cada fin de semana. Let's use it. How would you say, I've been going there every weekend? He estado yendo allí cada fin de semana. How do you say with my friends? Con mis amigos. Now say, I've been going there every weekend with my friends. He estado yendo allí cada fin de semana con mis amigos. Do you remember the sound for trying to? Tratando de. Now, how would you say, I've been going there every day, trying to speak with Maria? He estado yendo allí. todos los días, tratando de hablar con María. If you're serious about learning Spanish and want to become conversationally fluent, my main course, Spanish with Paul, is live and available for you now. Inside you'll get my complete course, none of which is available on YouTube, and also my personal attention to make sure you achieve conversational fluency in the fastest time possible. In short, if you liked my free lessons on YouTube and the results they're giving you, then you'll love what I have for you inside the main course. You can click the link on the screen now to find out all the details. So with that said, I look forward to seeing you again in my next video.